Hello everyone, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Quick disclaimer, 2 days in a row, dental work done. I am a little out of it, so please, excuse me, and my speech is going to be a little weird. I'm trying the best that I can to be, so you can at least understand what I'm saying. Anyway, if you're new here, hi, thanks for being new here. This is Kirsten, right here. I'm right here. Hi. This is my preview video for my live auction and / buy it now, which will be tomorrow evening with my husband, Michael. That is Thursday, October 17th at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7:30 p.m. Eastern. If you would like to participate in tomorrow evening's fun shenanigans, I just need you to register. And what that means is in the description of this video, excuse me, I will have a jot form. Just fill it out, shoot it back to me. Please, 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 I beg of each and every single one of you, make sure your mailing address is correct in PayPal. I ship through PayPal and I bill through PayPal. You do not need to have a PayPal account. You will receive an invoice in your email. So whatever email you wrote down, that's where you'll get an invoice. And you just need to fill out that information. I am unable to, as a merchant or a seller, go in and change your address. That is up to you. So whatever's in PayPal is where it's being shipped to. So just double check because, typos happen. It happens to all of us, right? So let's just try to avoid any of that stuff. Okay, fantastic. Anyway, thanks for being here. Okay, what else? Let's just start showing some stuff. If I go a little quicker than normal, it's because I'm spacing out. I'm spacey. This dental stuff is really, you don't realize how much it affects your brain, your face. Well, we all know it affects our face, but anyway. I have this fantastic vintage. This is gold sheen obsidian. Let's try to get in there so you can see the beauty of it. There you go. Sterling silver. And yes, this is a vintage Mexican bracelet. This one is actually Tasco and it's Fanfare, which is just a name, a name of the design house that designed this particular one. This is very heavy in fantastic condition. Solid beauty. Something that you just keep and pass down or something because it is definitely passed down worthy for sure. Or just keep it for yourself. Although we can't take it with us, right? Okay, there we go. There is that. I'm going to show this one. This is a vintage made in Rome, Italy. This is Kierstenredresale, see? The numbing of the weirdness. I have a hard time pronunciating things. And sterling silver. We've got the beautiful little cherubs. It is a signed piece. And I will have all of my information and specs and all that fantastic stuff tomorrow at my sale. But this is, yeah, good piece. I love it. I've been holding on to it. Here, I'll just show you the name of it so you can do your research if you'd like. There you go. Very desirable, I'm told. Well, I think it's desirable because it's beautiful. But I'm not a name person necessarily, so really, absolutely stunning. Okay, there we go. And I have earrings that I thought would look lovely with them. Not the same, but similar. I do like mixing my errors and styles. It doesn't bother me, but it might bother some. I also have a beautiful sterling silver Kierstenredresale vintage cuff bracelet as well. Like I said, different style, but similar. And I don't know, I liked it as a grouping. Okay. That being said, let's move to this. This is called Spectrolite. This is from Finland. Sterling silver and Spectrolite. I'm pretty sure it's in the same family as labradorite because it looks like it. But I'm not a gemologist. But I love this. Huge, beautiful. These colors. Oh, excuse my dry skin. Sorry. Colors are unbelievable. Look at that. The teals. The greens, the shoots, like a little bit of rainbowing of the blues. Really beautiful piece. It is adjustable as well. Sterling, this is artisan made, not by me. Okay. I feel like I'm rushing already. I need to step it down a notch. Okay, how about this? These turquoise are locally mined. Local, when I say local, I mean to Arizona. Unbelievable, huge and beautiful, big and bold and beautiful. Now, this is not, where is it? These are just natural inclusions in the stone. It's not there's one thing that I saw on camera that I know someone's gonna be like, what is that? That is just an inclusion. It is not a crack or anything like that. Same with right there. It's just natural in the stone. I did string this on a chain. I like things being strung on chains. And we do have vintage bench beads here. Sterling cones from that are made, these are Navajo made. And a sterling big old chunky clasp that I got from my jeweler because I don't know if you know, but I have psoriatic arthritis and sometimes my hands don't want to cooperate with me. And I like to be able to rely on myself to put my jewelry on. Because if nobody's here and I want to wear something, I want to wear it. So anyway, this is really easy to open and close as opposed to like sometimes the little clasps and barrel things and, age appropriate, to this stuff. I don't know. But anyway, I did make this for me, but I made it a while ago and I don't even know if I've worn it, to be honest with you. Maybe once. I don't know. Fantastic piece, though. I made one similar that I sold, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. But because I had bought from my friend Mishka, who used to come around a lot, but she's been a busy lady. She bought a farm. Anyway, you don't need to know all that. I don't think. But anyway, she went to the actual place where it was mined, and they were selling the beads and all that stuff so she told me what mine it was and all that stuff, which is always a really cool thing to know exactly who mined your piece, who made them, who was that person, and who carved them and, made them into beads. Like, you don't get to know that information often, so it's fun when you get to. Okay, moving on. This is this is a softer silver, so this is higher than 925. From what I remember, it's something like 980. I do not remember exactly. Maybe it's 950. I don't know. This is made from the Karen tribe. Excuse me. Karen tribe is in Thailand. All hand done, hand forged, hand cut, hand everything. Okay, let me take off my bracelet. It is fantastic. It is very malleable because when you're doing it all by hand with not state-of-the-art facilities like we sometimes take for granted here, it needs to be softer, so it's a pure silver. Now, this is definitely for a larger size wrist. Yes, you can smash it closed because it is softer, but this was intended to be worn for a larger wrist. Huge, beautiful, absolutely stunning piece. On the same lines, I also wanted to purchase a ring from them as well. The ring is I bought it separately, but obviously it's in the same design or line, or I'm not sure what they call it. But this is adjustable depending on your comfortability with a gap. Right now it is sitting at a size 7, but it can be made smaller or larger, like I said, depending on how comfortable you are with a little bit of an opening. But I know I have a big ring on, but really cool piece how it just wraps around your hand like that. And this is also made from this softer silver, higher silver count. So the higher the count, the softer the silver, the less other mixtures of other metals are in with it. I'm sure y'all knew that, but just in case you didn't. Where's that little star? The more you know. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is one of my favorite pieces for the evening. It is huge, amazing. I've never, ever seen this before. This is massive, massive. This is a vintage sterling silver obsidian Mexican bracelet. And when I say big, I mean, I'm talking, look at this. This is not for the faint of heart. This is a huge, amazing piece. And like, I've never in my life, like you see a lot of repeats, there's similar styles. I have never seen this. And I buy a lot of Mexican jewelry because I love it. I shop it. I look at it. I go to the galleries. I do the whole shebang. And this I've never seen. Unbelievable. It is a pin closure right here. It is sterling silver. The person I bought it from, it is marked. The person I bought it from said this was very old. They said it was from the 30s. I'm not 100% sure that that's when this is from. But from the style of it with the pin and all that stuff, I'm more inclined to believe them for sure. But I haven't bought from this particular dealer this is the second time. So, I'm still building that trust relationship, but it is most certainly old. Okay. Fantastic piece. Really, amazing. This is definitely art worthy in my opinion, for sure. Amazing. Amazing. I love that so much. Yay. Okay. I get very excited when I find something that is super uber special to me. Okay. That being said, I was talking about mail. This is the second time I'm doing this video. So if I'm a little, just because I was going off on all sorts of things that nobody really cares about other than me. And I probably don't even really care about it, but you know, dental work. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Amazing vintage. Look at this Mexican piece. Yes, it is. So this one is onyx and sterling silver. Is it a signed piece? I don't know. Well, I mean, it's signed. Is it Tasco? I don't know. I'll know all of that tomorrow. If you're new here, I will have all my actual information the day of my sale. I have all the specs, you know, all that start bid, all that stuff. If I know who made it, the error, all that stuff. If I don't, I tell you I don't know, but I don't know that on my previews necessarily, unless it's a personal piece that I've had. This was not a personal piece, although I most certainly could wear this. It's stunning, beautiful. It's just a romantic, old piece. Very old Mexican piece. Gorgeous. Okay, let me see. I do have some also more modern stuff. I'm wearing some of it right now. Okay, so I am or have been doing some work with a woman. I'm not taking any credit. She's just nice enough to let me buy some of her sample sizes or try things out. And I have purchased a lot from her and I got more. So I did get some more of these amazing sterling bangles. Unbelievable. This will be the last round of them. This one that's smaller, these are bigger because the price of sterling has gone up dramatically, not just a little bit. Like, you know, when I say postage has gone up, that's, you know, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20, no, this went up dramatically. So as a reseller, it hurts. And so I'm not going to be able to purchase these again just because I paid a huge amount. And if that's going to be how it's going to be, I'm not going to be able to purchase newer stuff like this because I can't work a deal because it's just what it is. But anyway, I have what I have from her and it's fantastic pieces. I'm wearing some right now. This I got one of because it's incredible. Look see how it's oval. So it fits your wrist. It's highly adjustable and it just fits great. It feels great. Nice, big, chunky piece. And then, well, this one's mine. And then I sold one and I have one more of this. Now this is the larger size. This is bigger than the ones I've sold in the past. It also is more expensive than the other ones that I've had in the past just because, like I said, the price of sterling has gone up tremendously for me as well. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. But I do have, these are options. I do have a bunch of earrings too. Now those didn't really go up in price. Those are, I'm sticking with the same prices. All the cool little dangly ones with the balls. I have a bag full of them. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And we will do those as buy it nows because they're just fun. And I think there's enough for everyone who possibly might want. I don't know. And look what I got. I love this so much. Tasco sterling silver buckle, and this is a big buckle. I sold one last week that was, I think, Italian, and I've sold similar ones to this that are like, you know, I had one big one like this not that long ago, but usually you get them and they're really small. They're still super cute, but you know, when you find the big chunky ones, it's really, really hard. At least it's hard for me not to buy them. Amazing. I mean, you know, cool piece. It's not new, remember. So 95% of the stuff I sell is vintage, antique, or the antique, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So they might not be in immaculate condition. You might find this, I have this amazing sterling modernist bracelet. There's going to be some scratches on it. If there's anything that's noteworthy, that's like a big ding or missing beat, obviously I will tell you. But just keep that in mind that like you are not buying, like this is new, and I'll tell you when something is new. So this should come to you pretty much flawless because it's a brand new piece. But as opposed to a piece that's 30 years old, there's probably going to be some scratches on it. Unless it's never been worn. You know what I mean? So just remember that. I'm only saying this because I've had a lot of new people here and everyone's been so fantastic and no complaints at all. I'm grateful and thankful, but I just want to throw that out there just in case someone does want to join tomorrow. You know, I will let you know when things are new because I do have some new, but most of it is not. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Blah, blah. I know I'm babbling. I'm so sorry about the babble. What else? Oh, I just have some great rings. Now, this is interesting. This is called Tiger Iron. I don't know if anyone's heard of Tiger Iron. So I'll try to zoom in. I have two different versions of it. These are both Tiger Iron. And I'll tell you, Tiger Iron is actually hematite, red jasper, and tiger's eye all together. And there's some magic miracle that happened. It is as hard as quartz. So this is a nice hard stone. So this is a good, you can wear this daily. And it's just interesting. I know you're not seeing all the different, but you see a bit of the tiger's eye, the hematite. It's just an interesting piece. This is a big one, sterling silver. And then we have a smaller one, just a different cut of the stone. I know I'm zoomed in ridiculous and it looks not great there. Anyway, just interesting. And sometimes I like to bring these interesting stones because I like to learn about them. And if I haven't seen them, why not? So cool. Okay. Then we have this. Oh, God. Yeah. I love this so much. I love this so much. It is in copper. This is not in sterling silver. Oh my gosh, look at that stone. And this is also spectrolite. This is not labradorite. So these are both types of spectrolite. Same artist who made them. Now, if copper doesn't bother you, it's very good for healing and for arthritis and all that fun stuff. I love copper. It does turn me. I'm just being honest. It turns my skin a little bit green. You can seal it, but you'd have to, seal it. I don't know how often. I have no idea. It really depends, I guess, on your skin's acidity. But when you get a stone like this, I couldn't say no to it. It's just absolutely stunning. I had to buy it. So hopefully someone out there is okay with copper. This is going to be obviously more a different price point than one that's in sterling. But this stone is just sick. It's awesome. It's like an oil slick. I don't know. I'm a sucker for these stones. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous. I can't help myself. Let me see. I do have one boulder opal ring. Let's see. Can you see that? Do you see the bit of opal in there? It's so hard to capture sometimes on camera. It likes to hide. But if you look at it in different lights, you'll have green coming through here, purple, blue. Really amazing piece. Really cool piece. So let's see. I can see them. I don't know if you can. I hope you can. Really beautiful. Yeah. I was hoping to be able to get more, but they're, like I said, everything's just, I sound like my grandmother. Everything's so expensive. Okay, now for any of my antique lovers, because I know I do have some of you, I have this beautiful, what is this? Let me just make sure I'm reading you. Okay, so this is 10 karat and sterling silver with a Montana agate. So we've got this beautiful, let me take off this one. Beautiful, so the little bows on the side, is 10 karat gold. Then the rest of it is sterling with Montana agate. Isn't that beautiful? I love these. I have one for myself. I don't know if mine has gold on it though, but this one does. Let's see if you can see it. I know there's so much in the background. There you go. Such a beautiful little piece. So I have that because I don't want to forget about my family that loves old pieces. And then for my jewelry family that loves really interesting, Scandi looking, like Sputnik, awesome. This is a brooch and this is enamel and sterling silver. And why wouldn't I? It's just so cool. I don't even know. It's not very big. Let's see. How big is this baby? It's a little over 2.2 So it's about, a little over 2 inches. But I just loved it, loved it, loved it. It's just to me, it's a happy piece. And I'm not a brooch gal, but evidently I'm turning into one because I keep buying them because they're making me happy. So cool. Very cool piece. And let me see what else. I've got a bunch. It's just not everything because like I said, I'm waiting on stuff. Oh, I do have, now this this was a sample. So last week I had some odd shaped sterling bracelets. I was able to get this one from my lady. This is a sample one. And there is a imperfection in the sterling right there. So I will be selling this for my cost plus about $3 to cover PayPal fees. Okay. This is all sterling silver. It's fabulous, but there is a little flaw, which bums me out. But what can you do? It happens. Right? Do you see it? I think you can see it. Well, it's there. I wouldn't be telling you if it wasn't. So anyway, but it's just a fantastic. I mean, look at this. I mean, for anyone who likes just the odd, it's a great bracelet. And it's adjustable because there's no stones in it. So this will be basically my cost plus a couple bucks. That's it. I do have a torque or two. I know I keep bringing it up because people need them or want them. I do. This is a big one. This is the biggest one I think I've ever had. You ready? I know you're not going to be able to tell on camera. Let's see. This is the widest and the longest I've ever had. let me put it on a, I'll put it on a normal. This is a normal size bust. Just sometimes it's hard to get a adjustment. You don't want to see me because my face is kind of weird right now because of the work. But so this is too big on me. Do you see how wide this is? I don't know if that's helping at all, but I'll try it on tomorrow for y'all. Hopefully my face won't be all stupid looking and weird. But anyway, it is literally the largest. I do know that I've been trying to find larger ones. And everyone I ask who sells them, they're like, they don't come in sizes. Well, evidently they do because I've had different sizes of them. I don't know. But that one is bigger. So if you happen to be taller or have slightly thicker neck or whatever the reason may be, that one would do great for you. I've had one other one. I bought another one. And of course, like everything, prices have gone up, which just sucks. But anyway, and I do have the wavy sterling torque. There's one other jewelry friend that also purchased from my lady. And I saw her having it the other night, which is fine. It is what it is. Yeah. So it's amazing. This looks great if you have brooches. Do I have any brooches out here besides that one? Anyway, this does look, the way it frames your neck is absolutely stunning. It is malleable. You can make it wider. Can't make it longer, but can make it wider. It is sterling. And the way like certain brooches sit on here is it's just beautiful. It really is. This is a more expensive piece. A lot of sterling and prices have gone up. What can I say? But it is here. If you don't see it out here tomorrow evening, if you are interested in this, say, Kiersten, where's the wavy torque? And I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. So I do have it. I just know I don't like, there's only so many different places, jewelry and people and blah, blah, blah. So, I don't want to like take someone's mojo away from them because they have the same thing I have or whatever that thing might be. I try to play fair. But I might have gotten it at a different price. And so, it's one of those things. That's why I don't like buying new. I just have to be honest with you, because what if I get a better price than Joe Schmo down the street and I can offer it cheaper than Joe Schmo can? I feel bad. I don't want Joe Schmo to get upset. It's just one of those things. I'm not a good business person, basically, is what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm parting. I am. It's time for Kiersten to start selling some of her personal pieces. I'd like to say it's just because I'm done with it. And sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's because I need the money. There's nothing desperate. I am totally fine. We are completely fine here. But if I'm going to continue to buy for myself, I think I need to let go of some of my stuff. And so I'm willing. This is for a smaller wrist. This is vintage. It is in remarkable condition. Dates 1940s. There are no dings in these balls. Yes, I said there are no dings in these balls. A lot of times these balls, that's what they are all smashed up. This is in great condition. And that's remarkable considering I actually wore it. And it is marked on it Silver Mexico, which is older piece. And this is for a smaller wrist. So if you are a little wrist like me, this will be fantastic for you. Oh my gosh. Let me just put this down so I don't need it. I have so many amethyst ones. Seriously, don't feel bad for me. Stop it. Okay, I've had this one for so many years, and Jason Adams was wearing one yesterday at a sale, or was it his husband's? Whatever. Anyway, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have one too. I'm going to wear mine. It's like we twinsies. Twins. And this one, a friend of mine designed and had made. These are adjustable. This one's mine. But if someone is interested, I might be able to talk her into letting me sell one or two for her. They're sand casted, which I think is remarkable. I love sand casting. You will get all of the different textures and varieties and imperfections, but I don't think they're imperfections. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And he does this so it can be adjusted from my tiny size. So this could be literally a size 5 to a size like 10 or something crazy. Massive Ankh. So she designed it with a jeweler named Tal, Israeli jeweler who lives somewhere in the United States. I don't know all these people. Anyway. So I bought one because I've been eyeballing it and really wanted a giant Ankh. Who doesn't need luck and prosperity and loveliness? We all do. So that's what that is. Okay. Are you still here? Wow. This short video turned out to be not a short video. Now this is another ring. Now this was mine. It is mine. It doesn't fit me properly. I don't know if anyone's going to remember when I bought this. I was so flippin' excited. This is very, very old. This is, we don't know. Unbelievable stone. I'm assuming, to me it looks like some crazy agate, you know, like most stones are. I don't know. It's unbelievable. Now, I have weird sized fingers, and this is too big. So you can see how it has like, it's kind of oblong. Remember, this is an older piece. This is, when I say older, we're talking Vantique. Let's just say that, okay? Old, native made. This is native made. Anyway, it fits a 6 tightly. So it's like a 5.75, and too big on this, too small on that. So there we go. That's why I am willing to sell my, never find this ever again in a million years, I bet you, ring. So if you have a little finger or a weird size finger, there you go. Look at that stone. I know I'm a little shaky, but anyway, it's just like heaven to me. That's literally, and it feels good because it's old, and so that silver is really nice and worn in, and just a good piece. Anyway, I say anyway a lot. It's been brought to my attention. I apologize if that pisses you off. Anyway, this is Kiersten from Kierstenredresale. If you're still here, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have a lot more yummies. I'm waiting on, oh my gosh, how could I have not shown this piece? What? Oh, because I probably wasn't going to bring it tomorrow, but what? 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 Too big for me. It's for a bigger wrist. Oh my goodness. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say about this. Unbelievable sterling, heavy, for a bigger wrist gorgeousness. Yep. Never seen this one before either. Okay. I hope you want bracelets, y'all. I love you all. I'm going to give you all hugs and love. Once again, Kierstenredresale, tomorrow evening, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is 7:30 Eastern. Please be safe out there. Be kind to all the strangers around you. We're all going through all sorts of stuff, but please, I beg of you, be good to yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. I'm told it has to start with you, yourself. Love yourself. Okay. Bye-bye.